can't run away. You can't run away from something that you can't see. No, no. No, you can't run away. No, you can't run away.
So they were saying that the LG's firmware update will give you raised blacks. Mine updated out of the box, and I didn't notice anything. There's another update ready, but I don't update my displays typically. But what Robert had said, that he speaks directly to the actual engineers of LG, and they're aware that some people are having raised blacks, and they're going to fix it. They're hopefully going to, I guess C9 had that same issue, so apparently they're looking to fix that as well. But definitely the CX, if you're not buying it because you're afraid of raised blacks, it's going to be fixed in an update. And these things are buggy. I mean, it's all displays are. So typically, once I get my display in a good spot, I literally disconnect it and I block all updates. So right now, the CX is kind of being labeled as a huge step back. Blacks are raised. The HDMI 2.1 is gimped. Don't buy it. And unfortunately, a lot of people have already bought these displays, and they're nervous about it. So typically on my channel, it's where I kind of talk a lot of people off the ledge with that, with the conspiracy theories, and same with HDMI 2.1.
And speaking of video games, HDMI 2.0, 2.1, so lack of support for, the full bandwidth.
Yep, for 12-bit.
Yep. Which, I don't know what games are in 12-bit, but even if it was 12-bit, you would have to downscale down to 10-bit.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we've had 12-bit in the NVIDIA control panel forever. We've had it on the Xbox One X or the Xbox One for 8 years, and people will click on it and say, I'm getting 12-bit. All of us that are in this industry really wanted 12-bit panels. And let's just say the C9 has 8K in its spec. People would say, I like the C9 better because it has 8K capabilities. And you would say, well, wait a minute, that's an 8K. That's not an 8K panel, it's 4K. And people would say, yeah, but I still want to have that in the bank. And it's the same with 12-bit. You will not see it. So even if you downscaled it, it's not visible. So I think it was a manufacturing decision to just not. There must be some cost cutting in the different specs or what you put in HDMI, but people are now chasing, and this is what's not great either. People are actually going out and buying the C9, and LG's not dropping the price now of the C9. They were dropping quickly, as you and I were talking about a few months ago, Shane. They actually went back up. So it's probably a genius move by LG, but it doesn't mean anything as far as games. And also, they said real quick with the CX was much more accurate than it used to be. We'll touch on that real quick. The CX was much more accurate than it used to be. The Sony was definitely more accurate out of the box. The CX has more settings to be able to calibrate, and they were able to get it much closer and much more accurate than they used to. So it's definitely improved in that regard. But again, they're amazing. So when I hear in the comments, I keep my channel as positive as possible. When I hear something is absolute trash, you have to ignore it because none of them are. I mean, they're unbelievable. They really do look. You don't have to like the company, but the picture quality is stunning.
Run away. No, you can't run away from someone that you can't be. Oh no, 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 no. That's why I choose to be free.